Farmland underwater. Crops could be ruined for many farmers in central Indiana because of all of this heavy rain that we're getting. The rising water has road crews watching for high spots, and homeowners are now pumping out unwanted water. Murray Mills is checking out the concerns right now in Boone County.
The Big Raccoon Creek was the biggest it's been in a while. Heavy rain sent it flowing into farm fields and even across roads, closing several in southwestern Boone County. Nick Parr with the Highway Department spent the day keeping a close watch and hoping for a break in the rain.
The ground's already saturated, and then the amount now, the ditches are getting full. Even the bigger ditches are getting full, and now they're coming out of their banks, and that's a bigger problem than just the saturated ground.
Looking things over, see how bad, make sure everybody's okay.
John Hume farms hay. He says this portion of the Big Raccoon Creek is usually shallow enough to wade in. Now he estimates it's 20 feet deep, with floodwaters closing the road and submerging nearby crops.
It's going to be concerning, and then the fields are going to be wet for several days, weeks to get out there and do anything that we might need to do.
Here at New Ross, the United Methodist Church is pumping water out of the basement while the kids play in flooded backyards.
It's probably been about 3 years since it was anywhere near this bad.
Renee Andrews says not only did water seep into the garage, but it got very close to the air conditioner.
The air conditioning unit's out back, and we had to shut it off because it's at the bottom of the unit at this point in the backyard.
With more rain in the forecast, Parr urges people to be careful and, like this driver, not to underestimate the dangers of flooded roadways.
Drive with extreme caution. Be aware. Drive slowly if you do find anything that's going across the road, and if it's deep, you want to get backed out and turned around.
And again, if the road is near a river or a creek and the water is flowing, it really doesn't take much to be swept away. In New Ross, Mary Mills, Channel 13 Eyewitness News.